In November 1, just one trade in Standard Poor's. So it was the trade. We can see here the value volume area here. The pop is in 62.25. So it had some strong deviation from the pork. So it consolidated a little bit in the max price. So we can see here delta divergence because it's a max price, but the bar is negative with good volume with extreme negative delta. It consolidated a little bit here, two bars, but not so important. It was like neutral. And here we can see the momentum. So big volume comparing to all the bars except this one and this one. If we remove these two bars, this volume is higher than almost every bar in the past. So big price movement. We can see a lot of sell imbalances. We can see an extreme delta too. So it was the trigger for the entry. So the idea is that the entry should be between the POC and the mean. And something important here is that I should evaluate this bar. It should be coherent with this one, if, because it could be a bounce and it will not be good to take a bounce. So I was hoping to see some strong here, and maybe 40, 50 seconds remaining, and it showed a good volume, a good delta. It was not the case. It was a neutral bar, low volume, practically low delta. So I was waiting for that. This bar was opposite direction, but it was not so strong. So delta uh, without delta. So I interpreted these two bars as neutral. This bar started to show some uh, still strong um, negative imbalances, good price movement, good delta. It was going down slowly. I tried to entry. It was an issue, but finally I did it. It was negative 7.5. It was a good bar. This bar was strong because there is 7 seconds remaining, and we can see imbalances. You can see good volume, good delta. So it was really strong. 20 positive dollars. I managed my stop to break even. As a good bar. I didn't see a signal for close the position. It was against my direction, but I don't have risk here because I will break even. So it was a not so strong bar. So I waited uh, for the trade. And at the end, it was a stop. Something very important here is that it was a high tick. High tick is when I get the stop, but since this price, the market went down with a lot of strength. So we can see here it was a very good bar, very, very strong movement. Big volumes, big deltas. You see here this movement. We can see strong movements here. Many points, like 15 points, I think. But What's the trading?